guys, how you going? A couple of days before Christmas, hey? We're going to do some 2K20. We're going to talk about sport. I've got my Christmas shirt on, and yeah, just see how we go. Need some lights. There we go. Thought I played these guys. Oh no, I didn't. It's alright. So we play some Fortnite a bit later. Just woke up, so I'm feeling a bit feeling a bit Pass it. I have played these guys not long ago though. Oh shit, no I don't. That was shocking. I realised he was standing right in front of me. Oh my god. You could have passed it then. Coming off anyhow because Knox is there. You see, he's my sub. Still waiting for my laptop cord. It's fucking pissing me off. Everything else I've ordered's come, except for the t-shirts. And I can, Christmas Day, I can put a thing through for that because I haven't bloody. Shit, I'm gonna send him a message and say we've got one more day. Oh, we're fucking winning. We'll lose this though. Ah! Should have passed it earlier. The idea was right. Ah. How you going, chat? Oh, well, that's trouble, isn't it? Well, it's close to trouble. should win this, technically. I told you we'd lose. He's 17 points up and we lose. Ah, rubbish. How you going, man? I'm good, thanks. How about yourself? Yeah, it's alright. We're just playing myplayer at the moment. This is not 21. This is 20. So haven't got 21 yet. Got drafted by the Knicks. Was my second choice, I think, by memory. I'm not doing too bad with this, but struggled to get minutes at one stage, and then had a pretty good game, and they've put me on about the 7th person on off the bench, so maybe 8th. So apart from, like, we're pretty trash. Like, I think the record's like 15 and 29 or something. Ah, see, I miss shitty layups like that. Shoot it, dude. Oh. Like that, I should have made that. Oh, you never played it? Oh, this is in myplayer mode where you make your own player. But sometimes you usually just play the tournament, like the season, just normal. So you make your player, and you play a couple of college games, usually the championship game or whatever, and then you come get drafted. So this is my first season of this, so I'm not doing too bad as a rookie. I've got a shoe deal and stuff, but I think they give that to everyone. So I picked Puma, not Nike or Jordan. Yeah, you can get shoe deals. As I said, I picked Puma for something different. And then one day I got caught wearing my Jordans. Jordans on court. No, you don't get to design the shoe. It's not a personal shoe. It's just one from the shelf. It's a good idea. Like, they brought that in. I think they brought in that in about 2017. You could get a shoe deal. So, and now see this bit here where I've like Beats have sponsored me too. Beats headphones. So this is basically the storyline as well, or the story mode. I think that's a developer. I think that's the developer of 2K. This is quite funny. You can choose your own music as well that comes out of your headphones. I haven't done that yet. I don't know what the choices are. Oh, that's I'm not going to win the Rookie of the Year or the MVP. So I usually skip practice. Probably I should go to practice, but practice is pretty boring when you're streaming it. But yeah, no, it's a good idea. Washed up. He's quite a cool dude, this guy. I listened to his podcast once, probably about 5 or 6 months ago. He's pretty cool. Do you like basketball? Probably wouldn't be watching this if you didn't like basketball, I would think. Oh, you can pick your clothing is. Never good. Oh, okay. I used to play. Don't play anymore. My body's my body doesn't handle it very well. I've got a really bad ankle at the moment from an injury. That's like I wake up and I get cramps down the ankle. So probably have to have some sort of surgery. I think the ligament or the tendon is torn or really ruptured. So, but I played for 25 years. No, more than that. Probably 30 years. Coach for 25, so I do miss coaching. I haven't coached for ages. I miss playing, but I don't miss how you feel afterwards. Like the day after, is you really sore. I can't play anymore. It's way too not good on my body. Around about Division 2, maybe Division 3 level. I never got to Div 1, so I just didn't have the height either. So even though that's one of the main factors, you don't have to be tall to play. So, but Yeah, I used to struggle a little bit, and then I was just lazy. I didn't go to I went to training, but just didn't train that well. I used to go to every training, but I was just very just lazy. No, if I went to training if I went to training and actually tried, I probably would have been better than I was. So I'm a better coach than I am a player, I think. So where are you from? I'm from Australia. Oh, that was not good. Foul. That was no different to the foul before. Ah, come on. Let's go. Ah, nice move. And there's a rating here with your fans as well. Like, if you do a good play, they give you a rating. The fans cheer and shit. It's quite funny. Alright. Doing alright. Well, that's Harden. Against Harden, he's not a very good defender, so... Hey, bro. How you going? Morning. Got my Christmas shirt on. Couple of days to go. How you going, man? How's everything else? Like what you told me the other day. If you want to just say it on Discord, that's fine. I'm doing shit, bro. Playing myplayer. This is my myplayer build for 20k. So it's not the best. I'm like massive unit, but can't make a shot. Typically against like little dudes, but doing alright, I guess. I can't. Rookie season. I played in the rookie game. You know, the World versus USA. It was USA. 2 points or 4 points or something. Oh. So we just played the Pacers in and blew a 19-point lead. Dusty's here. I think she needs to go to the toilet. It's not going in. Just go and let the dog out. Hang on. Hi, Dusty. Hello, buddy. We're doing some Fortnite a bit later, bro. Oh yeah, we were talking about that thing yesterday. It is part of Twitch, actually, believe it or not. And what they do is they get people to vote to get rid of the streamer. I don't know who's put it forward. Alright. And at the moment the voting is about even. Yeah, I have done that, but I can't do it at the moment for some reason. I just went and tried to do it then, but it doesn't matter, man. I was not actually. Once I did the last one, it actually went up, and I actually played better. And because I'm actually not too bad at this game when I play like the tournament modes and stuff like these season modes and stuff. You know, usually the player, you know, that I choose to score, like LeBron or something like that, or Harden or whatever, usually gets like 40 points a game, 32 points. I think LeBron in my season is averaging 32. I think Harden's averaging about 29 to 30. So yeah, I've got to go in and have a look at it because I pressed it just before and it wouldn't work, but I might have been doing something wrong. And I haven't been going to practice training either, so I don't know if that helps you. So yeah, with that thing, the Twitch have got it up somewhere. I can't find it. I don't know if they just hired it from the user or the channel person. I was going to ask Lisa to try to find it if she could, but she's on holidays at the moment, so I don't want to really disturb her from doing what she needs to do. So I know she wouldn't mind. See if we can get another foul on Harden. Shot. So do you play this, bro, or you've played it? I want to get 21. Only because of the updated, rosters and stuff. And I want to play as LaMelo Ball in one game too. I don't know how you find it, bro. I don't. Yeah, it is impossible. That's why I'm finding too. But she said to me it's actually part of Twitch, and I'm like, well, that's a bit toxic for Twitch to do that. You know, what if the person's having real problems? You know, and they lose their Twitch channel because they, went off one day. And yeah, I went off and I apologised as well. The next one I apologised to my viewers, not to her. I'm not apologising to her. Got nothing to apologise to for. It just, I don't know. I was going to ask one of the other boys like Code or Fish, but then I have a problem with Fish at the moment, so it's probably no. Like even last night, he was being a bit of a dick. So, because I was watching on Caleb's one, only because Caleb was playing Vampire last night, which is a really good game to watch, and it's actually probably a good game to stream. Because the storyline's really good, but I can't play it. Here we go. Yes, we've got that foul on him. Yeah, it is. It is. It doesn't seem very fair. You know. No, I go off it, as you know, I go off at players in Fortnite when they don't do the right thing and stuff like that. You know, and But mostly it's warranted. They steal your loot, you go, well, what are you doing, dude? And usually I just let it go and I go, okay, if you want loot, here's some gold for you. I think they're after more gold than anything. Or, you know, they want to get the best guns. You last played it in 18. I got, because they've been going 10 years, I'm trying to think, I got 2K11, and then I missed out on a couple of years, maybe 2K14, then 17, never got 18, then 19, 20. Yeah, you should get it. Pardon me. You should get it for Christmas, bro, if you've got enough money to. And if your PC, you think your PC is going to be okay. You know, I can't run anything on my laptop, it's too slow. Definitely couldn't run anything like that on my laptop. There's a pass. I got 3 assists, man. My highest score on here is 15. That's my career high. I had a career high that night. Couldn't miss layups. Hit a couple of threes. Who's your favourite? Who's your favourite team? I think you might have told me before and I've forgotten. Oh, how can you miss that? He's our best player. I can't believe we got the same thing wrong with our stuff. Oh, the Grizzlies? Really? That Jay, what's that kid's name? Jay Morant? He's some sort of kid, man. He can play. Yeah, actually, funny thing is, one of my mates was doing a Madden league for money, and he was streaming. I don't think he does it anymore. And I went to go and buy it, and I'm like, $107 it was. It was like when it first came out, and I'm like, you know, what if I don't do very good at this thing, and I'm not going to get money back? And I picked the Dolphins as my team, just random like pick, and I'm like, I'm not that good then, so I don't know if I should. But I loved Showtime, Major League Baseball Showtime. I've got that loaded because I used to play baseball at one stage, and that was free on the PS Plus. So I bought the first copy. I think it was the 18 version, 2018. I can't remember. And then the free one was 2019. Yeah, it was 18. That'd be right. I hit the shot. I can't believe both of us having problems with power supply. That's so funny. I looked at it and it's sitting at fucking in the facility at Netley, just sitting there, which is in the city, and I'm like, just deliver it for God's sake. I think it'll be delivered today. Well, I'm hoping, or even tomorrow. We've still got one more day until there's no post, so for a while. And tomorrow I'll post I'm going to start posting your other stuff. I've started posting a couple of things, but I'll post the other stuff, so you should get that. Oh god, it's going to take a little while, but that was a stupid pass. So this guy, my player he's played point guard, shooting guard, small forward, and he's filled in at centre because he's 6'9". I hope is my play going to be the assist of the game? Oh yeah, it is. There you go. That was not the one before though. First time I got an assist in the game. I have got 4 assists, which is excellent. And I'm sort of owning Harden a little bit in the... Let's put pressure on this guy, he's got an injury. Our deliveries here are super slow because of Christmas and vaccine. The NBA Toad is all-round player. I'm pretty not like... I bumped up my defense a lot because when I was playing myself, I used to be the Oh my god! I thought I got done for 3 seconds. I used to be a defensive player and shut people down. And I remember in a grand final, in just a like a YMCA situation, we were playing the grand final, and this guy, he was averaging like 15 to 20 points a game. Now that's quite high when it's not fully timed. The clock doesn't stop, and only 20 minute halves. So 2 20-minute halves. And this guy, I just had him on toast from the beginning. I just shut him down. Got a massive big block shot on a jump shot, and we won. We won the final by about 10 at the end. And he was spitting chips, and he was swearing at me at the end of the game. And I'm like, dude, it's all part of the game. Because we played a box and one on him, and I was the one. I just ran around the court after him the whole time. He just bothered him. And they tried to do screens for him, and I was get over the screens and bullock my way through the screen. Got one of the guys got 3 fouls from setting fucking legal screens on me because I would just like when I hit it, like I'd fake a little bit of a soccer fall, but I didn't fall on the ground. But have you seen me play this before? I don't think you have. I don't mind it actually. I don't mind the myplayer mode. I got frustrated at one stage. I was yelling at the thing, pass the ball, pass the ball. And I'm not a massive scorer as well. Like I'll pass if I can't get a shot off, I'll pass it off. But the thing is, you've got to sit on the bench, wait for your chance. Oh, see, we're going to win this. That's a big win. Seeing we're so shit. And on the Rockets' home court too. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. I was going to read your message, bro. I went reading it before. So today we're doing the GTA car show, which will be around about lunchtime. Which will be... It's now 5:36, so around about 12:30. Yep, I was going to say that. Don't let them... You can't control what they do, bro. Me? Oh, he looked straight at me. He gave it to him again. He's given the game ball so many fucking times, man. He's the best player on our team, apart from Randall. He looked straight at me. I thought he was going to give me the game ball for my big assist record. See, I'm not even in the contention of the Rookie of the Year. RJ Barrett is third. That's our point guard. Williamson will win it. We can't make the playoffs either. Oh shit. Too late. Should have gone in. Listen to my rooster. Do you have any other animals apart from your dogs, bro? I think, have you said the name of your dogs? God, I forget things. Like, it probably was a while ago when you did say. I had my inspection to my house as well. Like, I said to them, come now, because technically I've cleaned the house. They came, they spent an hour inspecting the house. $17.40 we are. Probably the worst in the league, I would think. We'll get the #1 draft pick for next year. And then I'll be shifted on. Well, I actually can free agency. I'm in free agency at the end of the season, so I could probably pick where I want to go. I might stay here, I might stay in New York. We'll see. It was one of my choices, had 3 choices. But thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. Got a big day tomorrow. I'm going to my mum's for the early stream finish tomorrow, and then we'll be streaming around about 11:30 at night if I have enough sleep. Right near Christmas Eve, Christmas Day for us when it goes 12 o'clock, and then we'll do our last giveaway around then. So if you want to join us, you can. I don't know what time that is for you. Probably early morning. And then we'll do something. We'll do a small giveaway Christmas Day. I'm actually running out of things to give away. Well, I'm not really. I could give. Got 2 dogs, 4 cats. My 2 Tanner and Happy. That's right. Because Loki used to be called Happy. My cats are Beans and Nugget, Mash and Olive, Mush and Olive. So you need no more animals. Well, I counted my animals, including the fish that I've got in the pond out there, and I've got 28, bro. 28 animals. Yeah, I'm trying to think what time it'll be for you. So it'll be 11 p.m. for me. Just reverse it back to what it is now. It's 5:30 here now. Oh, that's a foul. Come on. These refs are blind, man. Do you want to hear the funniest basketball coaching story? Well, it's not funny. It's actually not very good. It's pretty toxic, actually. We were playing a carnival once, and it was like I was coaching under 16 boys, like youth league. Oh my god! And like I hadn't lost a tournament or carnival for 6 seasons. Like lost games, but I hadn't lost the championship. So for 6 years, and I've been in 4 or 5 every year. Would be around 5 or 6 a.m. Yeah, let's maybe I'll extend it out a bit if you want. Like I'll make it run a bit later, and then you can. We'll still start it at the same time, but I'll make it like the giveaway, like at 9 o'clock for you. Because I know my mum and dad are coming over Christmas Day around about 9, so which they weren't going to do, and I was a bit pissed off with them. So going to my sister's or my brother-in-law's place. So, and I don't get on with my brother-in-law. And since my sister's not alive now, so she passed away in February. So we That wasn't my fault. So I'll be doing my cooking stream, but I'll have to interrupt it when my mum and dad are here. I'll just put it on, be right back. They're only going to stay about an hour. So yeah, and then I can have a sleep after Christmas. You know how you have your Christmas after you eat so much, you have your Christmas nap. Well, that's me every day anyhow. Yeah. Well, you know, the whole thing is I don't mind making it later. Like we can draw it out a bit and give away like in 3 hour break, but stay on because I don't know what I'm going to do yet. We might just do Christmas music and chat as well, and then we play some Fortnite or something. So it'll be a stage of like I wouldn't mind playing some Fortnite on Christmas Day, and then we'll get that Jonesy. I'll get you that Jonesy skin, and I'll get it as well. It'll be the Cozy Jonesies. If it's still in the shop, I'll get Caleb it as well so he can play. Might even get Jamesy it too. So there'll be 4 of us rocking it. I'll think about giving it away just as a random gift too. Just give it to someone that comes into the stream all the time and talks and stuff. Maybe Fresh or someone like that. He comes in and he's a good player, man, too. He fucks around a lot, but he's a pretty good player. Yeah, so or even Code, get him to come in on stream just for one game or something. Not Fish. But yeah, I was still pissed off with him. Like I was going to get Lisa to say something that she wasn't impressed, but she doesn't want to cause any problems because it will just come back on me. So I just said, just leave it then. Because I think she was really like going, really? You want me to put a selfie in the thing only because you want to see it? Or she was going to do it, and I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it if you don't want to do it. Don't be pressured. Christmas. Oh yeah, you said. Have Christmas with me, bro. We'll do a Christmas. I'm going to do a Christmas stream. As I said, cooking stream. I'm going to be alone here. My mum and dad are coming at 9, but they've got to leave at 10 to go into the city. My sister's husband's getting them to drive 200 k's to go and have lunch with them. Like, why doesn't he drive up here? So fucking lazy, man. And before I lived up this way, I used to get. At one stage I didn't have a car, so I took the bus up here, which is about a 3-hour fucking trip. And the bus ride's really good. Like, at least you don't have to fucking drive. I'm gonna nail this. It's got to go in. Oh, come on. Yes. Yeah, have Christmas with me, man. You and your wife have Christmas with me, and I'll cook up some stuff. And I know that's not the same, but I'm gonna open my gifts on stream that I got. Everybody's seen them, but we just have a bit of fun with it. The ones that Kayla gave me. Yeah, I think he is too. Yeah, just sit and watch, man. That's what it's all about. Lisa's staying down at Victor for Christmas, which she said, at first she said she wasn't going to do, but then she said to the lady that they're getting the Airbnb. She said, "Oh, have you got any bookings over Christmas?" And the lady said, "No, we haven't, and we're waiting to get someone to book it." She said, "Just can you book it for me then, me and my mum, and I'll stay over Christmas." It's just an extra. I think it was an extra $200 or something. Of course he is. I've got a nude of her, and I haven't even seen her naked in real life. But I just can't believe. I just can't believe he's even asking that shit. And the way he was asking it was creepy as. So I went back and watched the replay, and he talked to her for about 20 minutes. Didn't answer anybody else but her. I did answer a couple of people, but do you know what I mean? He said g'day to, oh, how you going, Bone Daddy, blah blah. That's about it. But everybody else, he completely ignored. We'll probably lose this game as well. We've never come back and won although we beat the Rockets then, so it was alright. I'm fucking hopeless at free throws, man. Even in real life. I just don't have the concentration. But yeah, I'll let everyone know when I'm streaming and that. Just look out for the thing. We might do some YouTube stuff too. I'm actually enjoying doing YouTube more than Twitch, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Like, I do live streaming on Twitch, but I don't know. Maybe it's interaction. He is trying to swing her, exactly. And he's like 22 and she's 35, 36 in April. Or late March or something. But she's not interested in that because, one, she needs a man, not a boy. And she's actually not interested in having a relationship or seeing anyone. She's also said to me, like, I think we should give it another go. And I've told her, I said, well, let me just see how I go with this stuff. She goes, I think you're bi. And I'm like, well, whatever, it doesn't matter what I am. Oh, fuck, get in the front court. Bloody passed it to me when he saw him in the backcourt. Get up here. Oh, get off. I think Murray doesn't get much court time. I've never seen him on the court with me. What? I was going for the rebound. He is, and she wouldn't. She's way out of his league, bro. Seriously. She's way out of my league. She's a nice person as well. I got 3 fouls, bro. I'll have to come out. They'll take me out. This is the sub that's coming in now, I reckon. There you go. Oh, maybe not. Doing a full sub. Oh, no, it didn't take me out. It just came out of the lineup in the key. And someone actually said to me ages ago, when I first started to watch Fish, one of his mods said to me, who's not a mod anymore, just watch out for him. Foul God. It's a bit like Dennis, man. He used to foul a lot, didn't he? Just be careful of him, because what he does is he tries to take your followers and stuff, and I'm like, whatever. Half the people that follow me follow him anyhow. So, regardless. And then I've noticed that he's gone all chummy with Lisa. And I messaged that person and I said, he's trying to steal your mod. I'm like, she will never leave anyone else. She'll never do anyone else, like, mod anyone else. Apart, like, I think she's an VIP for someone else's stream. I can't remember who. She did tell me. And then a lot of people have gifted her subs and stuff. She got a gifted sub for a Warship yesterday, or the other day. He's a cool dude. I used to do some wrestling. Well, not do some wrestling with him, but I used to be part of the 3 federations that used to, like, be partnered together. And he came, every time he came to Adelaide, I was unavailable and couldn't come to the show, or couldn't work the show. And it's because we used to have Caleb and he wasn't allowed to come to the wrestling with me. His mum said no. But she let him come to a show where I was in the crowd but not backstage or anything. Wrestling's really toxic too, bro. Like, people in wrestling, it can be really toxic. Yeah, he is. He does this, like, he says cheeky, and usually that means it's a sexual overtone. But he has a lot of kids watching, man. And I said to him, just be careful, bro. Some of the stuff, he goes, thanks for the advice. And I said, that's right. Like, and then he thinks giving me advice 40 times, you know. Like, he said to me, be careful what you say on stream. I'm like, I'll say what I want. It's a mature age stream. You know, if people don't like what they see, they just don't follow or don't watch. Yeah, he was a bit cocky. He is cocky, but that's the attitude that he brings as well. The thing is, he's not that great gamer wise. Do you know what I mean? He's not a great, like, he's a bit like me, good teammate. Like, in a squads game, he'll revive you and help you and stuff like that. But he doesn't get his wins. Like, he got his first solo win for the season the other day. Well, Caleb got one in the first fucking day of this season. You know. And Caleb actually is quite good. He just gets really impatient. And he rages as well. So, like, if he's in a 1v1 with someone for the win, Caleb will push too hard. But instead of being patient and waiting. But again, squads, like, the last few times we've done customs with code, I've teamed up with Fish. I've got him as a random duo member, and the last time I got him was after we had that little thing about, you know, just be careful what you say on stream, and he was really, really quiet when he got me. A couple of other times before that, I got him twice in a row. He goes, oh, here we go, Rodman, blah, blah, blah. You know, and I'm like, you've changed, bro. Someone's pissed in your fucking ear, or you've pissed in your own ear. So, oh, here we go. Look at this move. Oh, get in. Oh, that's one of my best moves all season. Look at this. Would you look at that? Just hang there. It sat on the end of the back of the fucking ring. Actually playing well. Must be you. We're down by 21 points. I just saw the score. There I am celebrating some sort of move to the basket. We're down by 21. You watch me clunk these. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I seriously don't know what I'm doing right. It's just doing every single thing that I would normally do on a free throw. Still can't make one. Oh my god. Here comes a block. Oh, maybe not. He's got 17 points. He's destroying us. Imagine if they had LaMelo Ball playing. We're fucking down by 17 points. Pass the ball, fuck's sake. You got that blocked. Easy catch up. From 21 points down with 4 minutes to go. Got done for 3-second defense. All I was doing was about to run to him. Coach doesn't like me. Right, it doesn't really matter now. We're 23 points down, man. Does it really matter with 4 minutes to go? It's garbage time. Yeah, so I don't know what it is. Maybe it's me just being paranoid, because I'm really, really paranoid at the moment with people, even with the stuff with the house stuff. Like, they haven't given me a. They said, "Oh, we'll email our report," and I'm like, just fucking tell me how it went. Don't. It's not a fucking school exam, you know. You know, and I did. Oh, there's a shot. They spent an hour here, and then they spent about 15 minutes in the bathroom. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, the bathroom's probably the cleanest place in the whole house. The floor, I still see dirt on the floor, and I'm like, oh, you can only sweep so much. Pass it. Here we go. Look at this. Maybe you're right. 20 points down now, mate. We're making a huge comeback. I'm 2 for 10. That's how well I'm going my shooting. Now I need to play defense. Where the hell is my player? Where am I? Oh, there I am. And then I get the rebound somehow. I was saying g'day to the crowd. This is going in. I was going to say I just keep shooting, man. Oh, got the steal. Here's assist. Here comes the comeback, bro. Time out, Charlotte. Time out, Charlotte. They're in trouble. I think the game's gone, bro, with 2:55. What's the bet they take me off? I've gone on a scoring rampage. 2 assists, a steal, a few points. Yeah, look, they took me off. What did they take me off for? Oh, they put the starters on. Why? It's a fucking blowout. How does that work? I might get back on. You never know. No, I think it's gone. I even scored the same as our highest scorer. I did get back on with how long to go? Oh, minute 34. It could still make a difference. Oh, get in there. Yeah. They should have just told me. I think I know what they're doing. I know exactly what they're doing because they're pissed off about the dogs. Yeah, I know what. I was going to tell them. I just wanted to see how Dusty went. If no point in putting a report in the game, getting another dog when the dog, you know, doesn't fit with Loki and myself and what we do. But it's been a perfect fit. They've been really good. They've only had really a couple of big scraps, and that's about it. And nothing serious. These are play fight. They were play fighting in the backyard, and Dusty was like he was biting Dusty's legs when she was on the ground. Not biting, but nibbling. And she was taking it, and then she got really pissed off and went, "Rrr," and then he stopped. It says some good defense. Whoops. That's my first turnover for the game. Usually they average about 4. It is ridiculous, man. I can't believe they spent 15 minutes in the bathroom. I want to know why. Because it smells like a hospital as well. You go in there and it's like the bleach. Because the bath was, you know my bath, and I usually have a bath 2 or 3 times a week. It did have some soap scum, so I went over with the cloth and then left it, and then went over it again with bleach. We got ourselves belted there. But I reckon that's the longest someone has ever done a house inspection. I remember one when I was living in the city. The lady walked in every room, walked outside and walked out, and she was there about 2 minutes. Yep, can you just do this for me? Yep, sure. And it was the exhaust fan in the bathroom she wanted cleaned. So I just took it off straight away, cleaned it, put it in the sink, let it in the laundry sink, let it soak for a bit, and it was done. But I can't understand what I don't know, maybe they were just looking at something that they thought was a problem of the house, not me. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I've got to play against the 76ers. The last time I played the 76ers, Ben Simmons was injured, so... Let's have a look at my... Is this where you change it? No, it doesn't. It's not changing. Skill boosters? Is that what it means? Is that one? No. Is it my appearance? Is that what it is? No. Maybe you can't change it now. Over halfway through the season. Can't request a trade. Trade deadline has passed. But when I couldn't do a starter, right? I knew that was going to happen. When I asked about it before, you weren't allowed to get a trade unless you were a starter. So there you go, 3.5 points a game, 5. It's not bad with 5.1 minutes. And the rest of the stats, well, whatever. It's like getting affiliated with Twitch, man. Might need to do practices. I'll do a couple. It's just boring, boring to watch if you're watching. I've never had a laugh like that in 2K. It's usually me can't make a shot, for God's sake. But that steal I got was nice, and then I just turned it over like when I was running down the court. Should have dodged the player. She's pretty. He's alright too. And did I ever tell you about that guy that I really liked? I think I might have. He's been ghosting me something chronic. I messaged him yesterday. I said, yesterday or the day before? Day before, I said, I'm down on the weekend. Do you want to catch up? You know, for a coffee or go to your place or whatever, go and see your new place? No. Hasn't answered me. I did message him on Instagram though. But regardless of the fact, he used to always respond. So there's something going on there. Know your role. My role was to sit on the bench. I'm the biggest guy out there. Look how tall I am. I should be playing centre. Yeah, but he's well out. He's had a he's been married for nearly 9 years or something to a gay man. So the thing is, he's only 32, so he's reasonably young. And I know he went through some heavy shit with it. But the thing is, I was there for him. I said, I'm there for you. If you want to, lean on me, it's fine. But I think I might have scared him away when I said I, just really like being with you and stuff like that. Why is Aaron Baines playing for Philly? Did you get a trade? They must have traded him there. He was with Phoenix at one stage. They're top of the top of the conference, bro. This is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. Simmons is playing, so I'll probably have to match up against him sooner or later. But Baines is there. He's right there. Red hair and Baines is an Australian. That's how I picked him out. I actually didn't like him at first. I thought he was very lazy. But when he played a series for the Australian team in Australia, he actually put up a good fight. So like we've got our national team. You think of Ben Simmons, Paddy Mills, Dante Exum, who else? Dellavedova, Baines. We've got some really good players now, man, in our national team. Like, if Ben Simmons can get his jump shot happening for three, he'll be so deadly. But I don't think he really needs it, to be honest. Here we go. Let's see who I get matched up with. Yeah, Aaron Baines is in here. He's never... Oh, Kent Harris. Great. Great. He'd be too quick for me off first step. We're actually up. That's good. Grab the ball. Yeah, I love Paddy. I got to meet him. I'll see if I can find it. There's a selfie of me with me and him at a basketball luncheon. He spoke about it was the day he signed a contract for $53 million or something over how many years I can't remember. Something like that. Maybe that wasn't that high, but there we go. So it was part of the Aboriginal community, which is our indigenous. There are indigenous people of Australia, and because he's half, well, I think he's actually full Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander, which is the same thing. They wouldn't say it's the same thing, but it's counted as the same thing. Fade away? No. Kobe? See, I told you this guy's going to torch me. I think let's see if I can find it with in my Instagram. It's very deep. It's probably 2,000 photos in. He's such a legend though. Like he spent about 2 minutes with each person that wanted to get an autograph or a picture. Like I said, how you going? What do you do? And how come you're here? And I said, I coach. And he goes, oh, that's cool. What do you coach? And I said, under 6. He goes, keep at them. They'll get there. And because the thing is, he goes, oh, how's your season going? I said, shit, we haven't won a game. And he goes, really? And I said, no, we haven't won a game. And I said, it's about 5 games to go. I said, getting frustrated. He said, don't get frustrated. Get frustrated with them, but make sure you tell them what they're doing wrong. And he was really, really good. He spent 2 minutes with me, and we just had a really good chat, and that was about it. And then Sonia, who was my ex at that time, who was my girlfriend at that time, she said, I don't know you. I'm here with my boyfriend. I'm just here, because I told her this is a big thing to meet someone like this, and there was lots of basketball royalty from South Australia there. Like there was guys that had won championships for the local team and shit like that, or the city team. And she goes to him, and I was listening to her. I don't know you, but I'm here for the food. And he just laughed, and he said, "Did you enjoy the food?" She said, "Oh, the food was amazing, but it's great to meet you." And I'm gonna follow you on Instagram. She said. He goes, "Oh, here's the Instagram tag." He showed her. So she went on there straight away and followed him, and then he accepted. It was fucking hilarious. That's what she's like too. It's like she'll go to an official event like that. Because we went to a few official basketball events, even my club stuff. And there's people that, you know, in the local league in Adelaide that I look up to. And she got to meet Al Green, which is, he is an absolute fucking god. He owns the record of most points scored in a single NBL season. Oh, yeah, in the most points scored. As in, like, game-wise. It was 71 points or something. And she goes, "Oh, you're Al Green." And he goes, "Yeah, I'm Al Green." He's like a really cool American dude. And he's like, "And your name is?" "My name's Sonia." He goes, "Hello, Sonia." That was quite funny. And then I'm standing there going, "Oh, God, don't say anything. That will..." Because we used to play against each other when he sort of half retired, and he was playing Division 5 in a district level. And he came out one day and he goes, "Come on, big boy, look, guard me." And he's talking trash. And because he knows me, but it wasn't, how's that for a shot? He wasn't like he was like fucking seriously like taking it that serious, because he could have torched us for God knows. And back then he'd put on a bit of weight, but now he's fit as, right? And he goes, "Come on, I'm taking down the post." He took me down the post, did a move on me. I'm like, doing my best to try to stop him. Do I foul him? No, let him have his way with me. But yeah, it was funny. And then I don't know if I told you this story when I was coaching Div 5 men, and we played down like south of Adelaide, which was about an hour to get to, and it's a really shit. If you lose, it's an hour to drive back, and it's a really, really shit fucking drive back. You don't like losing anyhow. We come up to play, and next thing you know, I see a very young Joe Ingles, and I'm like, "Oh my God, are you serious?" Because he was like, when he was in Adelaide, he was like top state player. He represented the state. He was on the Boomers list. Which is the Australian team. He was being touted as playing the NBL. Nothing was said about the NBA back then. And I'm like, "Are you serious, man? He's come out play Div 5 men." And he went off. He scored 51 points. My guys couldn't guard him. He was shooting threes, getting dunks, breakaway dunks. And I said to him at the end of the game, I said, "Was that good for you?" And he goes, "Not really. It was boring." And I said, why did you come out and play Div 5? Oh, because there was no Div 1 game this week. And I went, "Yeah, but you have Div 2 and that." And he goes, "We had buys. All the others guys had buys." Like, and I'm like, "Really? Like Div 3?" And yeah, he goes, "Yeah, all of them." So I couldn't go to the league and say, "Well, he shouldn't have been playing," because it was all. And I went and checked it, and he was right. But it was like seeing Joe Ingles now and thinking that he played against my guys and torched them. And he had another guy that was playing as well. He was a massive unit, looked like the Incredible Hulk. And my guys were getting shoved around as grown men. And this was a kid. But I think they beat us by 23 points. So here we go, look at this. So, who's got it? I'm on Baines. Oh, no, I'm not. Whoa! Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of there. Pass the ball, bro. Oh, that was stupid. Here we go. Oh, we got to... I'm going to hit this. No. I shot it too early. That was silly. But yeah, Paddy is cool. I'll look her up on Instagram. I'll put it up on what's his name? But yeah, He spoke like they had he did like a speaking thing, sports speaking thing. That's what it was, and he talked about his career. Toadman on the spree. When I get 2K, I should call one Toadman, shouldn't I? On his back. Shooting 57%. What's going on? That's one of my favourite players too, Allen Iverson. I got his first Reeboks when he first signed a contract. They were $328, $330 Australian. So they were over. I don't know how that much is American. It's like over 400, well over 400. Shake Milton. We'll still get beaten here. Oh! Get it! Alright! Steal the ball on fast break points. 11 points, man. I'm going from where... If I keep going like this... I just realised my player's standing there. Possible? Oh, come on, man. Spacing. Fucking hell. Ooh. If hit that would have been, I knew I would be on fire. Letting them back in the game, man. Alec Burks with 11 points. Oh, come on, gotta hit that. Michael Graves? Oh yeah. I know him. Misfits. They're a band, aren't they? I love that type of music, that punk rock type music. That's what they play, isn't it? See, I love Green Day and My Chemical Romance and that. I want to see My Chemical Romance. They're meant to be coming to Australia. Well, COVID. We'll see what happens. But I think did you? Holy shit, bro! What, your band? That's an accolade, bro. That's awesome. You have to send me some of your band stuff. For Michael Graves. Yeah, that's cool though, man. Was he solo then? Have they split up? Have they? I feel sorry for Brett Brown. He got absolutely shafted. He coached in Australian League. Technically, I think he's Australian by... He's an Australian citizen. How come a bead's bringing up the ball? Stuff this. Put pressure on him. Why is my player not pressuring the centre, bringing up the ball? Because it's 2K. It's the computer running the whole fucking thing. That's what it is. I think it might have been I'm outscoring Harris. Maybe not now. Ah, come on, box out. Far out. No, I don't, bro. That's a cool name for a band. He's going to slacken off me. I'm going to show you. No. I should be taking it inside. Or at least passing it. I thought Josh Richardson was with fucking Miami. They've made heaps of trades, man. So you can't make a shot now. It's just frustrating. Pass it. Here we go. No. Finish it. Yes. Aaron Baines is not happy. But yeah, that's a cool thing to happen. I saw one of Adelaide Crows players in the shops one day, because the shops were right next to where the football club was, and he was walking up this escalator, or going up the escalator. I was in front of him. I turned around, he was behind me, and I said, "How are you going?" And he was really, really like reserved. I'm like, he goes, "Oh yeah, good." I said, "What's the season looking like? How we reckon?" He probably gets it all the time. And he goes, "Oh yeah, we'll be alright." And that's all he said. And I was going to ask for a selfie, and I'm like, "You really don't want to talk to me, do you?" Are you not sure if the band page even exists anymore? I think that's pretty cool, man. Like, I can't wait to go and see, like, I've been looking up on, because I don't have Facebook, I've been looking up on Caleb's Facebook, like the bands, like just the local bands, and there's a whole series of bands playing at the Moonta Hotel, which is not where my mum and dad live. There's 7 days of bands, or 7 days of Christmas bands, that's what they've called it. And a couple of them I've seen before, and they're actually really good. There's a 2-piece as well, they're really, really good, 2 guys. Well, can we clutch this against the top seed? There we go. You watch me shank the fucking free throws. But I'll get some pictures of the, like, yeah, they've started up some live music here, but still social distancing and stuff like that. And I don't think you're allowed to dance or anything. No, it was good, D. They're going to go... Well, they got Ben Simmons off, so they're going to go through... Go, Randall. They're going to go through Harris to get... Oh, no, he's on now. They're going to go through Harris to get a score. Or MB. Of course, I'm on... Who am I on? I'm on this other guy, so that's alright. I'm not on Harris. They've switched it. I think I might just pass it. If I get the ball, I'll just pass it. Unless I'm really, really open. Yeah, go, Harris. Go. That's in. Oh. I'm actually beating Randall, who was our top scorer, I think. Him and Barrett are around the top scorers in our team. So, and also, I tried to chase up one of the bands that I like. I think I've said it's called 11 on Facebook, to see what they're doing, and they're not doing anything at the moment, so that's a shame. But I used to... Hang on a sec. Loki. I used to, every Friday night after I coached basketball, I used to go and watch a band instead of going home, because I was living in the city then too. But and that was really fun. Like free entry normally. Stop it! Stop barking. It's okay. Yes, hello. Hello, Dusty. Gotta go and feed the chickens and that. So we might take a break in a minute. Oh, he's gonna make them, man. But yeah, it will be good to see some bands again. They have open mic here at the hotel. I think I told you that. I'm not game enough to do it myself. I wouldn't mind, as I said, I wouldn't mind doing some backup singing. But I think most bands want a backup singer that plays an instrument as well. I can't play an instrument. Probably the only thing I could do is tambourine. So I'm off? No. Oh shit. How come on my Harris they switched it? Yeah, I was going to feed it inside. Just go and help. Good day. If I lived there, I might even go. Yeah, bro. To open mic, for sure. There's one, I showed you the one, there's an open mic thing on Instagram where you can find out where people are doing open mic. Are we going to win this? What are we? 5 points up. We've got the ball, so 3 seconds. Yep. So they're not allowed to do live music. Well, how come I've seen like beach parties and stuff like that in different states, and when it was summer, I'm like, they're rid of a fucking pandemic and they're having beach parties. I think with the cold weather's, oh there you go, Puma incentives and Beats incentives. It probably was Florida. I can't remember. I think it might be. I think it might have been California. I just come back and sit on my chair. How can I get a D plus with 12 points? I guess my shooting wasn't that good. He disowned Florida. I want to go to Miami. Only because of the heat. The Miami Heat. And probably, I don't know, see South Beach. But I got told it's like the dangerous city in the world on like after dark, and then someone said to me that's untrue. It's not. It's quite safe to go out. I'm just going to go have a toilet break. I'm going to go and feed the chickens and that. Check my phone. Did you want to play some Fortnite? Or are you going to just chill? You want to see some good meme search, Florida man on Google. Alright, I will do that. I will. Someone just followed me on Twitter. Just having a look to see who it is. Oh. Okay. What else about to stream? Graphic designer. Yeah, righto. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. I'll go back to my other account and not play, and I will do on Switch. Oh, sorry, Twitch, not Switch. I get both of them mixed up. ST. I'll be back in a sec. Won't be long. Probably 10 minutes. to run the dog out. Be a few seconds. Oh, that's alright, man. I'm going to go switch over to Twitch now anyhow. Thanks YouTube for joining. Thanks Bone Daddy, legend, joining us for the last few hours, or 2 hours actually. Did alright. It was a good stream with, well, game wise it was good. But yeah, well, going on Twitch now and do some Fortnite. I've got to go and check on Mel's stream, seeing I'm mod there, but I can't do anything with Caleb's account because